together the various disabled people in their own ways. With the support of the various NGOs, they have done a great job, they are doing a great job, they will continue to do a greater job, and we are just a mosquito, just given birth today. To bring them together and give them a platform to create awareness to everyone in Malaysia, locally, regionally, internationally. Our dream is to carry our special ones to the world map, and it happens in Malaysia. And we want the world to come down and see what our special one means when Malaysia is up in the drawing chart of the world map. We have brought them together to create awareness, to create a better living, to increase the product, services, technology, locally and internationally, to give them a better life. To bring them together with Malaysians as a whole, that they are part of one Malaysia, which we cannot deny that they are not just special people, but they are very great talents, very talented people. And I hope that this platform will bring them up to create not just awareness, that they are part of us. We are also creating opportunity for jobs for our special ones, where deliberately we brought in this event in between both our events, which is Indian Wedding Expo, several years going on. And thanks to them, this is moving on the 7th year. And thanks to the birth, which happened yesterday, which is a Malay Wedding Expo, which has brought together that the people who are participating, the people who are visiting, will at least do their part of CSR to our special ones, which is taking place in Hall 3 today. I have lots to say, but I think it will speak by itself. Because the exhibition directory will have the 4-day program. Please pick it up, see what it is. To we fellow Malaysians, my beloved exhibitors of Indian Wedding Expo, Malay Wedding Expo, and our special ones, take advantage of this platform, create the awareness you have, and our special ones are also going to get married. So I urge both my event of Indian Wedding Expo participants and Malay Wedding Expo participants, please do a very good package for our special people.
On the Ministry of Health's part, we have made it easier for disabled people to get medical assistance by exempting them from charges in government medical institution, which includes the charges for medication, specialist fees and admissions to third-class wards. The Health Ministry also carries out early intervention programs that will enable disabled babies to be referred to welfare institutions. The government is doing its parts with the establishment of the National Council for Persons with Disabilities last year, but the Malaysian public must also shoulder some of the responsibilities, and today's event is to generate the interest and concern needed to get the momentum of care moving forward. For many, the traditional way of reaching out to the disabled and the disadvantaged is to offer cash and goods in kind, but that will not serve practical purposes. The better way would be to find a practical manner of meeting the needs of the disabled. For instance, do they need new disability aids, mobility equipment, assistance with welfare applications? Help them to raise the funds to get them equipment and ensure that the equipment is properly used and regularly maintained. Giving financial aid is one thing. The other more crucial factor is also encourage the disabled to learn to take a more active part in the world they live in. You can do your part in motivating the disabled to contribute to society, because many of them possesses special skills that are dormant and untapped until properly unleashed. Ladies and gentlemen, today's technological advances make it very possible for our special ones to engage in activities that allow them to do things or carry out their passions despite their physical limitations. For instance, you would think that a disabled person cannot dive or be a diver coach among the beautiful corals of our soon-to-be very exclusive Pulau Redang, right? Not so at all. There is an international organization called the Handicapped Scuba Association, comprising 4,000 underwater educators and scuba divers with disabilities dedicated to offering the disabled with the same opportunities of quality training, certifications in dive adventures as the able-bodied population. Or better still, ladies and gentlemen, how about encouraging the disabled to take wedding photography the way the UK-based Disabled Photographers Society did since way back in 1968? Are these impossible pursuits? Not if we have the able-bodied professionals coaching and mentoring them into learning and mastering such skills. Likewise, take the mega wedding expo industries, for instance. Why must the disabled be merely visitors or consumers? Why can't they be wedding vendors themselves? First developing and then offering their new skills so they can find new revenue channels that will make them financially independent in the long run. Perhaps it is time our CSR efforts consider taking this route instead of taking the traditional route of giving donations. Let's us encourage our enable to embrace such worthwhile, interesting pursuit so that they can fully discover their hidden potential for creativity and be richly rewarded for their efforts. If we can achieve this noble aim, ladies and gentlemen, then our special ones will truly be special ones with a more blissful future ahead of them.
As for now, you may put your hand on the handball and officiate the opening ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, officially officiate